go on the way you started.
It's a damn good life, full of toil and strife, we painter men undergo. And we won't give a damn till the paint is dry, nor how hard we do blow. 'Cause we live in the woods selling D&D goods with our cats, dogs, snake and bunny. And we don't give a damn when we drink dad's wine, we are Summit Forgery. Soaking Summit Forgery, me boys, we're painting our minis. And we just don't stop using colors that pop, we are Summit Forgery. Ha!
door. The Cartland door. The Cartland door. I'm serious. He's like an image of a glass man. You can't really see him.
Zachy boy! What's going on, yo? How you doing? Jumping straight into workshops. I know Crasher's chilling. Zachy boy, what's going on? What's new? Zach, when was the last time you were chilling in the stream? There's been some changes, but I don't know if you have been here. Have you met Shadow? Just another workshop Wednesday.
Maybe Time likes to play hide and seek with you, or maybe shadows are secretly time travelers. Who knows, right?
I don't know. Shadow's just making shit up. How you doing, Zachy boy? What are you up to? How's your summer going? I'm working on these creepy alien things. So today I'm going to be doing a bit of basing. That's okay, Zach. Like, pretty typical for the summertime for people to just be super busy. And, you know, streams, all of them kind of take a hit in the summertime. But that's okay. People are outside doing stuff. Graduated high school? Hell yeah. High school is the worst. Glad you're never going back there. Started a job? Awesome. Heck yeah. What kind of job? looking into a university and probably moving across the country if you decide to go there, it's my humble opinion that all of that shit is a scam. I would, maybe hold off, but don't listen to a guy on the internet. Hey, listen, you're speaking to a 2-time art school dropout. Not technically, but I like to say that anyway. Hey, Mama, where's the ball? Where's the ball?
You have been touched by the moon spirit. Some of its life is in you.
Yes, you're right.
I mean, engineering still counts. I would go to school for engineering. Like, it's a split, right? A lot of it is total garbage. A lot of it's, still pretty legitimate. Engineering is like a good fit. But also a lot of that you can learn online too. Like, I would learn as much as you possibly could on like YouTube, online, as much as you possibly can before going even. And it might mean it seems kind of tedious when you go into a classroom and you might already know a lot of the stuff. But, it makes it so the marks will be a lot better. I just, I've been of the opinion for a long time you can learn so much more on the internet. If you're really dedicated and you really want to learn a particular topic. Universities kind of gatekeep. And they're insanely expensive, like, to an absolutely absurd degree. There are some places that are, well, not places, but there's some companies that are trying to develop, like they're going to be releasing soon, online universities that make getting a degree like a couple $1,000s rather than the probably several thousand that you're looking at to enter a program. So that is what I'm going to be doing all day. I'm going to be adding a bit of glue, adding some blue dirt. That's what I'm going to be doing all day long. Blue sand. It's free in Sweden. Okay, so Zachy boy, you're from another part of the world where things probably make a little more sense. They don't make a lot of sense here in Canada. Yeah, I think Sweden's got their shit together. I forgot you were from Sweden. Canada and the States, man, we got a lot of problems over here. If you didn't already know. Random Frog, thank you for the follow. How'd you find us? Yo, how'd you get here? How'd you get past the traps? Like, I was pretty sure I set the traps. How'd you get past the spike pit? Yo, Zachy boy. You mind doing like a perimeter check? You doing like a quick perimeter check? Just make sure we got all the bases. We can't have people waltzing in here. How are we supposed to be top secret 007 classified if people just waltzing in here? Thank you so much, Random Frog. If you don't know Shadow, say, "Hey Shadow, what's going on?" Step number 1 is we ought to get you out of that basic bitch skelly skin. So, ! Battle Royale as often as you'd like. You gotta win one, and you can tell me your favorite color. I'm living in the woods selling D&D goods, painting dragons on the internet. Currently working on these weird-ass alien boys. This is the Stone God. This is the big work in progress. Always doing 2 of everything to keep one sell one.
I'm more of a light chaser than a shadow scout, but good luck with those traps. Just watch out for any photobombing sunbeams.
See, that's Shadow. Shadow's like Jarvis, but for D&D. Shadow doesn't want to scout for us and set traps. That's bullshit. Shadow, you gotta pull your own weight, bro. Yo, Random Frog. If you like D&D, tell us about your favorite characters. Give us some D&D stories. Are you a DM? Are you a follower? Do you play games? Do you paint stuff? Moreover, do you make stuff? Yo, Zachy boy, thanks for using your Prime sub on little old me. You rock, yo. Good seeing you in chat. Hey, that's the way to do it. Mostly one-shots, you can screw it up and then just get right back up on that horse. I don't DM a lot. I kind of just make stuff pretty for the people that play. I don't even play a lot. I'm actually working on my first character. I've been invited to play in a charity stream for raising money for breast cancer research, and that's going to be a campaign that runs throughout October. So I'm working on my first character that I'm going to be playing in a game probably in several years. And every time I have played in the past, they have all fizzled out around like before level 5. Like they don't get very far. So I don't have a ton of experience playing. I just kind of make the stuff. But this October should be fun because we're starting out at level 13. This is my character here. His name is Tags, little kobold. So I don't know how I'm going to paint him up, but that's Goblets and Warlocks running this, and it's a bunch of other streamers. I'm pretty stoked for it. So I got to think of a background for him. I got to set this up in the printer. I'm going to print it and paint it for myself. But he's gonna run the campaign. So Yeah. Yeah, I got a printer. Like this guy, this guy here was printed in several pieces. These alien ones I'm working on right now would have been all printed in one piece. So these, the bases for these guys are gonna match this other sort of realm I've been working on. Get that purple glitter in there. I was wondering if 3D print a figure or SMTH. Never had the chance. Gotta go to class. Have an amazing day, bro. Random Frog, thank you for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Hop on over to class. Tell your friends. I didn't tell anybody that I was online today. My phone was dead, so I couldn't do a story. Might be a slow start. Kind of thinking I want to go about this a little bit differently on the next one. Or just water down the glue a fair bit. Should go a lot smoother. Who's hanging out? Who there? Crash, are you there?
You mind telling me what you're doing?
Crasher's chilling in chill, but I don't hear him. I was just talking to him in his chat. Huh. Stacky boy, what do you got going on this summer? Unless you're like totally taken over by your new job. Definitely celebrate getting out of high school. They try to tell you high school's like real life, but it is most certainly not. We're trying to prepare you for the real world. High school is so much worse than the real world. No, I can't hear you at all. Let me check my. Can the stream hear you though? Check that. Let me see if Discord's making any noise. Okay, say something. Nope, I can't hear you at all. Discord shows you talking though. Hold on. Did it change my devices? No. That is weird. That's weird. Okay, let me leave Discord. Close it out. Open it again. Probably my end. Alright, hello? Nope. Still nothing. But the thing is, if it was like, that's the weird part, is that Discord's not making any noise, but it's saying you're speaking. But if it was making noise in a different input, or like a different device or something, this bar would be going off. Hear you at all. You're not muted. I don't know. Jump into another voice chat and then jump back into this one. That's happened to me before, where I just had to go into a different voice chat.
How about now?
Oh, there we go. It works now. Yeah, it was Discord being Discord. Neither of our faults.
Okay, that's why I was like, what the hell? Because like,
was I ignoring you again? Because I was
yeah,
waiting
like,
for you. I was waiting for you to jump into chill. I was like,
I'm like,
I knew you were
literally,
there.
I'm like speaking. I'm like, you're like, I don't know. He was just there, and then Zachy was like, I just hopped into his stream. He's not there, and I'm like, I just got back. I heard you guys say something, and I'm like, I'm here. And you're like totally like I'm like, totally ignoring me now. Like, what the?
Discord's just picking on you.
Yeah, no, I was just off ordering me up some food because I'm hungry.
I wish I could do that. I miss that so much. That's one of the main things I probably miss about the city. We would order sushi all the time.
That's dangerous for me. I when it comes to sushi, I have to go to the restaurant. Otherwise, I will eat way too much. And I have to make sure they make stuff without avocado.
Why? What's wrong with avocado? You don't like it? Are you allergic or?
Food sensitivity. Doesn't cause a histamine response, so there's not allergy. It's just like I eat it and then it like doesn't agree with me because of how the oils, I guess, or something. It just turns my stomach immediately, and then I go and vomit, and
Oh,
then I'm
good.
okay. So
Nice.
yeah, it's just like my body rejects it. So I have to make sure.
So how are you supposed to make it through Taco Tuesday if you can't even have guacamole?
Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. I miss the guac. 7-layer bean dips. Oh my god. Oh. They just don't hit the same when they're only 6, you know?
It's just that 7th layer, the cherry on top, you know? What about a 7-layer bean dip of all different bean flavors from your Bean Boozles? So one layer might be strawberry and one layer might be like cat shit or something. But then the next layer is like steak, you know?
Well,
And it just, like,
what looks
throwing
like
you off.
cat shit is actually refried beans. And that's one of my favorite layers.
Yeah, but you don't even know. Maybe it's cat shit. Maybe it's refried beans. You never know. Just the one way to find out.
Well, you gotta break through the crust of the few layers, and then if it smells like cat shit, you know it's cat shit.
I gotta hype up workshops. I think last year around this time was when I was doing the fishing job, so I didn't really notice last year how much less people are on the internet right now. Like, I'm definitely feeling it this year because I'm staying consistent with the stream, but last year, I think I thought it was me. I thought it was me because I just wasn't online as much because of the fishing job.
No, man. As soon as people had to venture back outside, or were allowed to venture back outside, they were like, I don't need these parasocial relationships anymore. But payback.
We'll bounce back in the fall.
Aside from bouncing back, you got a little bit of payback to do.
Oh shit. I don't have it pulled up. Let me see. What do we got? Oh, goody. Goody, my favorite.
Well, you gave me some, so I figured I should give you some.
Burning.
Burns so good.
I'm very excited to be in that D&D session I was talking about a little earlier. It's not till October, but we made the character the other night on Sunday night. And, just got my brain going, you know?
So what are the flaws? What are the quirky flaws? Because like every D&D character that I've made always has to have some sort of like quirky flaw that the other party members accept as just like, that's just part of them. but like sometimes it like just is. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass.
Well, I think we selected a couple flaws that were like official. I think one of the flaws was kind of like handle yourself. You know, don't expect me to save you. He's a little kobold, right? So I think he's gonna be a bit of a shit disturber. I don't know though. I would say maybe could be like persuaded by shiny things.
Give him a bad habit of humping the legs of people he likes.
I don't know about that one. That's funny, but I don't know if I want to play that.
Just like they don't like, you know, you're just like casually you'll just go stand beside the person. You're like, I'm gonna hump his leg. You're gonna what? Be like, I really agree with what he's saying. It's not a show of dominance or anything.
Sorry?
It's like it's not a show of dominance. I just agree with him, and I'm happy. What? Like, don't tell me your golden retriever doesn't do this. That looks sweet.
Yeah, I'm having fun with these bases. Well, I will. This is just the start.
Or what about he drools? You gotta drool.
Yeah, that's an option. I could see a kobold doing that. Has frequent nightmares. Would be a good one.
And you make it like with, you know, you give it so like the DM can play with it too, right?
Yeah, that's a part of it. So he wants the backstory fairly soon so that a session 0 can be done with where we can kind of work with our backstories and connect them and start to think of like some scenarios based off of them.
Oh, I know. The smell of baked goods or barbecue causes you to like uncontrollably like drool, but it doesn't just stop there. It also, like, you know, like when, you know, somebody casts fireball on somebody and chars their flesh, and you smell that.
Yeah, you know what? I've I've experience with that. Yeah,
Like,
that's a good one.
One of your
That's a
party
good
members
one.
gets charred, and
Uncontrollably drools.
he
with
looks
the
over
smell
at you,
of
and you're
cooked
licking
meat.
your chops at him as he's like half charred. You're like, don't look at me like that. You're like, what? Oh, the drool. What? I can't help that you smell good right now.
Who's hanging out? Who day?
Yeah, we had my my one character was narcoleptic.
What's that?
When you just uncontrollably fall asleep.
Oh, no. Oh, that's funny too. That's funny too.
And then we the part of the reason why the character developed narcolepsy, and it was due in part because I moved away, and then I was always playing off of the laptop with everybody else who was all live together, and we had like a big group of people, like 8 people playing. So when there's 8 people playing, it takes a while to get to your turn, and you're the only one that's on the computer. You know, like,
oh, so it went with what actually would happen.
Well, so like I would end up passing out because I'd just be sitting there, you know, I'm by myself on my laptop, but they had me set up on a laptop at the table, right?
Yeah.
As like, you know, like as a computer person, and then
You know what? You know,
I would end up passing out because I'd just be sitting there bong toking myself into like
oblivion.
You know, oblivion, yeah.
Speaking of which, hey,
down.
I thought of another one. Okay, so think of a little kobold, right? Like they're small. They're like the size of a gnome. It's like essentially a little dragon. You know what they are, right? Like a miniature lizard, sort of dragonborn humanoid. Oh, did you walk away from the mic? Anyway, what about if you got nighttime zooms, like cats? You know how they're nocturnal, and you'll be going to bed, and they'll be fucking wired.
What you got to do is how you work it would be that during sunset he gets zoomies, and say it's like, I don't know, give him like a +1 to initiative or something, right? Like, but then
like, so I won't make him nocturnal, but
Yeah,
by
no.
giving him zoomies at nighttime when everyone's trying to go to camp.
but not full nighttime, just at like during sunset, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's all amped up at sunset, and then at sunrise, it's the opposite.
Yeah, where he cannot resist baking in the sun like
Or
a
like-
lizard. Like,
yeah,
so
or
when
trying-
the sun is highest in the sky, he's like sleepy, and all he wants to do is like just sit in the sun and not think about anything.
Yeah, he wants to siesta.
Would a kobold get grumpy if he hasn't had a good sunbathe in a few days? Like, I think we're going into like a gloomy forest.
Quite possible.
You know, I don't want to make him too complicated. Zachy Boy's gonna figure out on the 11th if he's going to university. On the 11th. What's today? Wiz, what's going on? Workshop Wednesday is what's up. What are you doing?
Hey, it's the G Wiz. He's been really busy lately.
Wiz, what you got? What's got you so busy? What's going on, yo? We're chilling. Hey, there we go.
He's chilling, relaxing now, but 3D printing like a madman.
This is the way.
Yeah.
I have not printed anything in ages.
He's got so many minis piling up that he's like, do you want some of these to paint? Give me your address, and when I have some extra funds, I'll send you a bunch.
This is most definitely the way.
I was like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Hey, G-Wiz, you ever want to paint 2 of something? Or you ever want to print 2 of something, send them my way.
Well, that's what I said. I was like, why? You know, it's like, send you some, send me some of the same, and then, and he obviously would have some, and we can all do a collab paint together.
We could do that. Step by step. Hey, Andy, what's going on? Happy Wednesday. Want to hop up into chill? Hang out? You guys, Indy was the reason we started workshops. And now it's a distant memory from a long time ago. Legend has it we would hear whale noises and blarfs in person. Long ago. It wasn't you, it was more of like an aura that just surrounded you at all times. I'm throwing in some blue sand into these tiles, but it's just the start. Get him, Indy. Get him. Indy, how's our boy Shiro doing? What's that guy up to these days? Probably on vacation. Uproar's just become such a big company that he can kind of take a step back and watch all his other employees from a distance. Sitting on the beach of the Bahamas, watching you guys on the cameras on Wi-Fi. Probably what's going on, right? Got his feet up. Shiro seems like the kind of guy that could enjoy a Bahama Mama from here and there, you know, like pretty good drink. Do you think Shiro is a Bahama Mama fella? You're in charge of something at all? Wisdom save. 7. Who put you in charge?
Everything you ever told me was a lie.
What are you working on these days, Indy? We hadn't had a sharp from you in a while. You just too cool for us? Is that what's going on? Show us a shiny dragon or something. Tell me you're making some stickers.
Give me one good reason why I should rip you apart.
Yeah, one day you're gonna have a dragon painted by me if I could figure out how to get this damn thing down to California. I don't know how to do it. It's gotta be in person, I think. It's safe. It's safe. We'll get there. Still gotta give them pupils. I imagine some kind of creepy like cat slit down the middle. And then next week I'm going back into Stone God stuff. So next week I'll be doing probably eyes and skin, and maybe I'll get into some scarring and war paint. I gotta do the spikes and stuff on it as well. This one needs a little more cleanup than the other one. Crasher, what are you doing right now?
Eating a burger.
Okay. I meant like, What was on your desk? But hey, if you got to work on that, you work on that.
Well, technically, I am at my desk,
and
it is on it.
That's the one you ordered? That was so fast.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit. City stuff, man.
This is one of my favorite burgers.
I like Wendy's. That's my go-to when I need something greasy.
This is from like a fancy burger place, not like a fast food burger place.
Ah, okay. So it's got avocado on it?
That's all that it is. Just a big, huge piece of avocado.
It's just
shaped
an
like a
avocado.
burger, carved into a burger.
Order a fancy burger from someone and get rid of all toppings and then just like replace every single one with just avocado. That would be funny. They just send you a whole one. They don't even cut it. I've got that 1 year workshop coming up soon on the Timcast side. And I'm kind of thinking of what I could do for it. How do you turn a workshop into something that might have some fun games or something?
Well, when is the 1 year?
28th. I think we're gonna go with the 28th. I'd love to do. I'll probably do some kind of showcase, like, everyone will get to showcase something they finished this year.
What about doing a 1 hour painting challenge?
Well, the thing about those workshops is that not everyone's painting. One guy, Michael's, in there doing his comic books. There's another guy that refurbishes axes. A huge range of. There's another miniature painter in there. I've seen people crochet. A bit of metalworking. Not much, but a little bit. Scrapjaw was doing some guitar stuff, so that was pretty cool. But I wonder, like, how can you turn that into something that's maybe a little more entertaining? Which I wouldn't do all the time, but for the sake of a year,
That's kind of tricky. got to be a way to for everybody to be able to do something.
Well, I was thinking, I might call into the show too the week ahead of time and just kind of try to hype it up a bit, and maybe rather than try to fill it with time
Hey, I'm Ricky
speaking
Bobby.
to
Christmas is right around the corner. And what better gift?
Hey
to give a
Shiny,
loved one
thank you for
than
the
Jackpot
thanks for the
9000?
sub, buddy. What's going on? Happy Wednesday.
First gifted
Appreciate
sub in
it,
the
yo.
channel.
What you up to today? I'm doing well. This stage with the blue sand is fun to do. Maybe a little bit tedious because I'm painting it in with a toothpick. But, what else is gonna take a long time? But we at the Summit Foldry don't paint anything isn't worth taking a long time to paint.
I've got a present for you.
Shiny, you're being so nice to me. What are you doing that for? Thank you so much, yo. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. This is not a ball, but still counts. Cheers, yo. How's your goblin coming along? You in a good mood or something? What you doing over there? Yeah, appreciate it. I appreciate that so much.
So you know how there's like the meme videos of Gandalf, right? It's like when like Frodo's like asking Gandalf, "Where were you?" And then he's like, "I was delayed," and it shows like Gandalf like rave dancing or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Where the guy in the concert dressed as yes, that's what that was. That's a classic.
So I think I found a different video, but sort of similar, because one of the things we've often asked is where the hell was Radagast, like the brown wizard, right?
Okay.
He never shows up anywhere. So I think he also was delayed. and I've posted a little 40-second video in your chat so you can watch. I don't know if you've seen this one or not, but it makes sense. It's funny.
Wait. Are they trying to get him, or is he just like?
They're trying to get out of the mud, and he's just like walking around on it. And then he pushes one of them over again.
Okay, I'm watching that again. I was delayed.
The mud wizard taunts the police.
You just got special boots on, but how are they? They just can't get him. Maybe they're not trying to get him. They're just trying to get out, and he's just fucking.
Yeah. Because as long as you step lightly in that kind of mud and don't plant your feet or shift your weight back and forth, you don't sink into it. But once you sink a little bit into it,
I don't know if that guy was dirty enough to be Radagast. He looked like the Monty Python, like, you don't nominate, and then they fucking bonk their face on the wood.
yeah.
Doris Requiem.
It's still just hilarious, though. Like, the fact that actually happened, you know, like, he pushed over, like, a couple cops. There's, like, a longer video of it.
I hope he pushed several more.
And, oh, it's 420.
Oh! 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I just think that it's hilarious because it's like at one point, hey Indigo, at one point the cops like pepper spray him, but he comes back and pushes them over.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
And then
all right. But only because you gifted 2 subs, and that was nice of you. Smoke weed every day. What do you guys got planned this summer? Hold on a tick. You doing it again? What? Shiny. What is going on? Another one. Shiny, did you get laid? What's happening?
Have you been getting into Grandpa's medicine?
Did the dentist give you a popsicle?
You know, Grandpa's medicine is not alcohol; it's liquid heroin.
Cheers, Shiny.
Hold on a second.
Oh, that's kind of clogged. I gotta clear that up. Shiny, you're nut bar. Listen, pal.
it takes quite a bit to be called a nut bar. You gotta do things like gift crazy amounts of subs, or just be live 24/7.
Yeah, I don't use the term lightly.
Yeah.
You don't want to overuse your terms, you know. You don't want to just say stuff for the sake of saying stuff. If I call you a nut bar, it means for damn show you must be a nut bar. Like people going by on golf carts just yelling at stuff. Like happy yelling, but still, that's funny. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm more than halfway. This is number 5 out of 8. It is going faster with the watered down blue. I think it's a little bit more accurate too. I started off using kind of, I was letting it be a little too gloppy. Hey, we got a squeaker? Hold on. Buddy, you got a squeaker? What are you doing? You guys, are we being productive if we're not throwing the ball to the pups? I mean, let's be real with ourselves here.
Hold up.
Gotta make quota. Crasher, did you suddenly start streaming in a convertible?
No.
Come here.
I changed Mike over to the painting desk. And the sliding glass door was open.
I really like the idea about the character having zooms and then being really lazy in the sun. Because it doesn't necessarily make him nocturnal, so I don't think that would be hard to play. Like, you wouldn't want to put him on an opposite sleeping schedule. That would make no sense for, like, the purpose of the game. Shiny, you're right there, yo. You're right there. You're right there. And then, I'm gonna make it more expensive. Right as you hit that amount, when you're at 900, when you're at 24,999, I'm gonna just bump it up
to 50,000.
Double it. Penny, you're about to hit that shit like fucking like right now. I would definitely, I think after this session is over in October, I'm hoping that Silver can get her campaign going by then, because I'm definitely going to be having that D&D itch. And I would gladly go once a week. Did I get my hands on the upgraded handle? Trying to think. On the upgraded handle. I haven't gotten one. Are you talking about this guy? This one is very old. I had this one. You know what's cool though? Like, this is old, but it's still the same as when I bought it way back in the day. Yeah, like this one's not new, but it still does the trick. It's in great condition. It just has a limit on what it can hold. Like I had to glue a base on the bottom of these guys so that it would hold. That's typically my solution. If I have to paint a medium-sized model, I'll glue a base on the bottom just for the sake of painting it. But you know, it's like a minor inconvenience.
I've got the newer small one and the new big one, and I don't use the big one at all. It's too chunky.
I would use the big one in specific cases. Like I'd probably actually be using the big one for these models that I'm painting right now, just because their bases are like 40. I think these actually might be 50 millimeters. And let me measure here. Let me see what these are. These guys are 50s. But how often does that really even come up in Warhammer, right? Like most of them are on 32s. The Terminators are like the larger size bases. It's not very often you do 40 millimeters.
They're only on 40s. And there's still plenty of things that are on 25s.
How you doing? I'm doing very good. Workshop Wednesday. Kind of plugging away at these. Stage I'm doing right now is a little tedious, but it's easy. I don't have to, like, it takes a long time because I'm using the toothpick to get the glue into the grooves of the tile. But I don't really have to be precise. So that's kind of nice. And then next week I'm going to be going back on this Stone God. So I took a break for a while and I had some commissions and stuff, but now I've got it's all opened up. So once I finish these aliens, I'm going to be going back to this guy. So I'm going to start with probably painting eyes. I'm thinking I'll do like a hazel, and then I'll go in and start painting the skin, the flesh, and I'll do a bunch of scars and war paints and do some nice looking flesh there. And probably not too far away from being able to start basing him. I gotta print up the weapon and everything, but basing will be fun. I'll print up a bunch of jungle plants. Yeah, it's too bad he had to sit on the back burner for a bit, but it's just such a huge project, so I wanted to get those commissions out. I'm definitely painting at a slower pace with the job. Like, it's all okay, it's all balanced, but I'm getting much less done. Which is, like, not surprising, but two more. These bases are gonna match those little brain bugs earlier. Oh, hey, also, Mom, I got water in my fish tank right now, so this is all fixed. It's holding water. It's been holding water for 4 or 5 days now. So probably on the weekend I can pull it all out and start getting that stuff hooked up again. I miss my oasis. Well, I think I'm gonna call it tonight. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Pretty low-key workshop, hey Crasher?
Yeah, pretty quiet.
That's alright. I'll be in Discord later, maybe. I am workshopping pretty much every day now. So how do we differentiate Wednesdays, you know?
Because it's Workshop Wednesday.
Yep. I gotta hype it up better. My phone was dead, so I couldn't do a story and tag a bunch of people. But DJ's online, so I'll probably raid out that way.
Yeah. And it is summer. It's like, you know, like.
Yeah, Zachy, no worries. Have a good summer, you know?
It was just stuff. Canada Day.
Go do stuff in the summertime, and then, like, you know, we'll bounce back in the fall. That's just how it works with streams. There's not a lot of people hanging out on the internet right now.
Tomorrow is July 4th, too. So I know lots of people are prepping for that.
Oh, lots of people are going to have it off, too. That's good. That might be good for them. Happy Wednesday, you guys. Have a good evening. I'll finish up this stage offline while I'm listening to stuff. Gotta go get something to eat, though. I'm putting it off for too long. See you guys.
Later.